if I've always had a reason for what I've done, and I always used to have to tell my mama or my daddy or both of them why I did something, then wouldn't I have always had a reason? So now, this is why I wrote a book. Well, it's emotion, and I explain it as a day, and that day in my life is I says I had to grow from imperfection to perfection perfectly, right? Because I had to defeat my reason every time my reason and I got into a conflict. See, because everybody got a reason. I guess that's what they say, everybody right in their own eyes. Let me see what that passage is. I never read that because it make me mad when people say it. But let me see. Every man right in his own eyes. Bible Hub. See, I'm just showing y'all like how I find this stuff. Okay, it's Proverbs 21 verse 2. See, so this is how I do it. Cause like I say, I'm doing this for my grandbabies. Cause I'm never gonna look like y'all never gonna let me get home to my family. Like y'all done stole me. So then you don't want me to do no videos or nothing. And then, well, what's gonna be the truth that you gonna tell my grandchildren? You gonna tell them Jesus' story and act like I don't have a story? So now that I'm telling my story, you mad with me, but I'm saying, aren't you gonna tell my grandchildren a lie about me and tell them Jesus saved them? When you know you done put me in exile for saving them? See, but you saying that I should have just took care of them, but I'm telling them that I'm born to take care of my people. See, I'm not born just to take care of them, because if I would have done that, I wouldn't be able to say to them that I'm God now. See, I'm saying you all made me have to prove that I'm my God, and I shared my God with my people. Now, if I don't have any people, that's cool too. But I know I got two creations and I have one wife. See, I know that, right? But now if I would have hid myself from my people, then that would have made Dr. Martin Luther King a liar. See, that would have made Minister Malcolm X a liar. See, all the people who warned America about my birth is now, I'm bringing them to court. I'm saying, now didn't you tell them that I was coming? And then I'm showing you the dates to show you that I told them I was coming, just like I told the people in church I was here. Now, y'all are freaks. See, y'all gotta say that I didn't do it, because I'm in court proving that I did, and that's why you won't take me to court. See, because I got prophets that prophesied that they talked to me before I came to this world. See, and they told the people what I told them I would do. Then I came to this world telling people who I am, and these fools never believed me, and now they done killed my son. So now, I'm finna show you that every man right in his own eyes, right? And I proved I'm a man who loved his people, and his people paid him back by killing his son and saying that that is the cost for loving them. That's what they've been telling me. And I've been saying, hey man, my reason for living is my children. Not their mother, because she can leave and she can love another. but my children will never have another father. I'm their only father because I'm their creator. So I can't run after their mother and leave them in this world unprotected. So that's why I told y'all yesterday, if I left love for love, I would still have love. But if I left love for lust, I would have lost love. Because my children wouldn't have loved me because they'd have said, look what he did to my mama. See, so now, my reason, right, is for which is defined as a statement offered in explanation or justification for love, for which is defined as a strong affection for another arising out of kinship. See, my kids, we kin. See, now my family, I thought we was kin, but they spiritual, and that is what I'm knowing now. See, I've been so-called the black sheep in my family all my life. See, I'm not talking about what they did to my mama. I'm talking about me. See, and that's why when my mama, at my mama's funeral, and they was talking about all they did, I cussed them out. See, and now I'm giving my explanation. See, again, see, I'm saying, hey, man, look at my family, man. 15 years, man, and they keep talking about God, man. And these people here just done took all my stuff, and I go to them, and, hey, man, these people done, man, just give it to God, man. Give it to God. And you saying, hey, man, I am God. I am my God, man. I don't know what you talking about. And you know, remember when we were younger and see, and then they look at you like, see, because I'm saying, hey, man, I ain't never believed in that. And you know I didn't. See, we were kids, man. You know I didn't believe in that. So why would I believe in it now when I done proved that I am who I told you I was? See, that's what I'm saying about Peter, right? Peter and Jesus was from Galilee. So they knew each other. They must have been neighbors or friends or whatever they are, man, because they was in the same pilgrimage out of Galilee going into Jerusalem to the Passover. So if you've been like me, being able to achieve greatness without, you know, like going to college, all of the stuff that they did, right? I went to the military, put myself in position to get on at the post office. See what I'm saying? Like, these all strategic moves that I had to make, you see what I'm saying, after I got kicked out of school. See, that's what I'm trying to show a kid. See, I'm saying I was smart, but I acted stupid. I acted ignorant. And as a child, I had a reason for acting the way I acted, but I was being provoked. See, this is what I'm saying now. As an adult, I see what they did to me as a child. They provoked me. That's how they kicked me out of school. And these grown people, these are educators. They called me a troublemaker because I was telling them my history. See, when they was telling me Lewis and Clark down to Mississippi, I'm saying, hey, man, my grandmama got land there. Them wasn't just no Indian. Well, they are Indians, but they black too. See, I'm saying I was just on the farm. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling them, like, listen, man, my grandmama got land in my family over 80-some years. My daddy was born on this land. So I'm telling them my history, and they failing me. So that's why I'm saying, man, you can't do my children like that, man. You done me like that. See, this is what I'm telling y'all about when you lie and then you make yourself the authority. So now the history be your history, but somebody else got a history too. You stole this and you did that, and we know you did it. And now you in court with me, and now see, you cheating, man. But yet you gonna tell the story. But what about my grandson? So if my daughter tell my grandson about me, then you gonna fail him? You gonna say he lying? Even when he can go get the lawsuit, man, and say, no, well, this the lawsuit where my granddaddy sued you. And you gonna say, no, that ain't true. You gonna lie, but you do it anyway. So you provoke me to call forth a feeling or an action. See what I'm saying? So that's what they used to do. And when I was a kid, in my immaturity, I would act immature, and then they would have me, and then I would have to go home, tell my mama why. Then she would tell me that I was right and wrong. See, she would say, like, that's what I'm telling you. Like, she would say, it's two sides to every story. She say, nah, you got a story, and it's two sides to it. See, she would break it down, like, and take everybody else out the story. Like, everything I say to her, she would take it out, and she would just concentrate on me. And she would say, nah, okay, you said this, bloom, bloom, bloom. Nah, it's two sides to this story. Yeah, but see, she ain't want to hear about them. See, she say, nah, you should have did this. Then you wouldn't have to deal with this. See, that's my mama. See, she ain't telling me not to do it. She telling me how, when you get in that scene again, how to make the necessary adjustments. See, my mama used my reason that I gave her to coach me. See, just like if you a football coach and the man beat the man, you'll come back, show him, because now you got all of this, see, they can do film study right on the sideline, man. They got iPads, man. They break the play down right there. So the next time in the game, they make game play-by-play adjustments. Well, see, my mother was like that. She just did it in my mind. So I was always in court. See, I always had to come home, well, in my earlier development. And that's when I was most like my father. See, so by the time I got ready for the real fight, see, now I can tell you my reason for loving you, not my reason for hating them, whoever they are. See, because my mother told me when I was younger how to adjust in the scene. So see, to you, it's a moment, but to me, it's a second. Because I'm never gonna let hate steal a moment of my life, not one moment. So I had to learn, and that's what my mama was telling me, is hate in you. See, that's what she was saying. Cause see, what I did, oh man, see, she was saying, boy, you dangerous. See, cause she's saying that don't nobody know when I'm mad. See, they only know the reason. See, and so when my daughter told me I was her hero, then she changed my mindset. See, so now, what I'm telling you is what I would have did. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm describing what I would have did with the law. See, I'm saying attempted murder of my co-workers, attempted murder of me, murder of my co-workers. When you sent them 0 checks, they killed my co-workers. So I'm charging you for their murder as well as the attempted murder of my co-workers. See, so that's why people are looking like I'm crazy. But I'm saying, my mama told me if I would have done what I did when I was younger, then I would have been crazy. That's what I'm telling you. So my mama told me how not. She's saying, look, you gonna do what you gonna do, Tommy. Ain't say, cause we see that. We see that when you got your mind made up, ain't nothing, because we don't know when you mad. We don't know. Like, son, why you get so mad that we don't even know, and you been plotted because she could see that she would go back and say, oh, that's why you did that. That's why you tracking them people. See? So now you see me tracking evil. And I'm telling y'all what I was telling my mama, but now I'm able to show my mama, I'm saying, Ma, they were tracking me, but I was too young. See, I was just, when I catch them, I track them and boom. See what I'm saying? And my mama was like, boy, you dangerous. And so she started showing me how to act. And I never listened until I was kicked out of school. See, that's what I'm telling you. Then I finally, but she was on crack then. See, she was, she looked like my mama. But she acted like my mama. Because there was two sides to my mama. One side was my mother's wife, my father's wife, and the other was my mother. And she had just been my father's wife. She couldn't be my mother no more. But she had taught me how to be her son. And that's why I'm telling women, you know what kind of man you want, but you don't know how to make a man. See, he need his father, so his father won't make him soft. See, my mother made me see my reason for being a man. See, because my reason for being a man was to protect my family through the moment. See, not to die in the moment for my family. You see what I'm saying? See, it's easy to die, but it's hard to live with. See, because it's hard to live broken, because then you know it. You see what I'm saying? See, but financially broke doesn't mean you're not a man. Because if you're a man, you shouldn't need money. See, that's what I'm showing my son and my grandchildren and my daughter. See, I'm saying I never needed money. All I needed was an opportunity to make money. See, if you put me around money, I'm gonna make money because I'm a money maker. So when my father-in-law taught me how to do my taxes, then I read the W-2, and the W-2 showed me how to live prosperous, right? So then I tried to convey that information to my friends, and I got a CPA, like I'm stupid, I got a CPA. Okay, all right. But do your CPA know this? But now they want to take me to Bible study, right? And I'm trying to show them in the W-2 where they can make more money and take care of their family better. But they want me to go to church and we can argue over what Matthew said, Jesus said, and we ain't gonna make no money, but we not gonna make no money, but the church gonna make some money owned by the preacher. But we going to Bible study, but we ain't learning how to make no money. So they ain't saying come to Bible study and bring the W-2 and then show us how to make money. No, they don't even want to hear what I know. They want me to listen to them teach me about somebody else. So, see, that's provoking, to call forth. So when I went to the church, they just wanted to teach me about Jesus. And not just one church, not just Macedonia. See, that's why I stopped going. See, that's why I said, man, I don't want to destroy y'all. That's what I kept telling them. I'm saying, man, this ain't what I'm trying to do, because my grandmama, see, I'm saying, and my Aunt Felder. See, my grandmama and my Aunt Felder, the two women that I love. See, I had two grandmamas. See, I had my real grandmama, and then I had my grandmama's sister. See, and my grandmama was the youngest baby, and my grandma and my other grandmama was the oldest, and her daughter died. So it's like she and my mama or something, they was like my grandmama gave her my mama. See, and so my mama had two mamas, and I had two grandmamas. See, but my grandmama raised me, so it was like I had two mamas and one grandmama. See, my Aunt Felder was the grandmama. Everybody, she was the oldest sister out of all the kids. See, she was the oldest, and that was my grandmama. See, so her sister, which was the youngest, she was like 10, 11 years older than her. So that was maybe older. I don't even know. I don't get in the grown folks business. That's what I'm saying. That's what they used to say back when I was a kid. You don't get in grown folks business. So I really don't know. See, to be honest, I'm just saying how many of them it was. And I'm saying, well, if my grandmama was the knee baby, then just naturally she had to be 8 to 9 years older if it's 9 of them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's what I'm saying. So, but back to what I was saying. So, okay, I can get to the scripture now. So the scripture that I got is Proverbs 21. This is to say that every man right in his own eyes. So see, my mother changed my perception. Okay, hold on. Dang, see, I use that word, and I gotta go back and perception. Because I want my babies to know what I'm talking about. Okay, see, my mother changed my perception as a result of perceiving. She changed, and it says a mental image. See, now that's what my mother did. She allowed me to separate myself from the scene, because I know that it's like, I know that I got to go talk to her. See what I'm saying? But I know she gone, but it doesn't matter. That's how she trained me, and that's how she raised me. See, so I know that I gotta have a reason, and then when my daughter see my reason, I was gonna do what I had to do, but if I had to go to court, I had to go, but I had to try to be right. But see, my daughter then was like, I'm her hero. So now she changed my perception, see, to awareness of the elements of environment through physical sensation. See, so my mother changed my mental image to tell me how to handle a situation, right? And my daughter, she changed my awareness of the situation because she made me realize she needed me. See, but I was gonna say, well, babe, you gonna get this money, but I heard like one time. See, this is what I'm saying. My daughter, she ain't scared of me, because this is what she said. She said, one time, I didn't go to her birthday parties at first, because I'm saying I'm a man. What I'm doing at a bunch of girls with girls, right? So she was like 6 years old. So she came up to me and she said, Daddy. I said, yeah. She said, why you don't never come to none of my birthday parties? I said, well, I give your mama the money. You know, I said, I give your mama the money. She said, I don't care nothing about that. I want you there. I like, wow. So that's what changed me to where I go to all her birthday parties. So that's what I'm telling y'all. Like, I'm saying, listen, I know who I am, right? So I'm telling my daughter and my son that I'll come one time for your birthdays, that you can guarantee your daddy will be there. See? Because your friends gonna want to see me, but I'm telling you, I'm not, see, don't come to my house with all that food. No. So it's gonna be like a club or whatever it is, and I come there and that's it. We eat, we do whatever, that one time a year. That's it, cause my time is mine, cause you done wasted 15 years of it. So I'm giving y'all the deal. I'm saying my time you have wasted. So I can't give you no more of my time because I got to set up shop for my great grandchildren who never going to be able to spend 1 second with me because I'm going to die, right? And I'm not talking about now, but eventually, right? So just like my mother didn't see my son, but she saw my daughter. So I understand that somebody not gonna see me, just like my mama didn't see my son. So I understand that it's not like my mother was telling me, like, I'm teaching you so you can take care of your responsibilities. Now my daughter told me that I'm responsible in saying I'm a hero. So now that changed my eyesight. See, so now, like they say, now I'm not mad because I'm finally listening, because I'm saying, well, why you not helping me, but you telling me every man right in his own eyes? See, but I'm saying, man, I don't understand it, but okay, I see Hosea 6, this verses 1 through 11. Oh, it says, come and let us return unto the Lord, for he hath torn, and he will heal us. He has smitten, and he will bind us up. After 2 days will he revive us. In the third day he will rise us up. He will raise us up. He will raise us up, and we shall live in his sight. Then shall we know, if we follow on to know the Lord, his going forth is prepared as the morning, and he shall come unto us as the rain, as the latter and the former rain unto the earth. O Ephraim, E-P-H-R-A, Ephraim, I don't know, Ephraim. I'm saying Ephraim, but I don't know what it is. E-P-H-R-A-I-M. That's somebody's name, man. I don't know. What shall I do unto thee, O Judah? J-U-D-A-H. So you pronounce it, you know what it is. What shall I do unto thee? For your goodness is as a morning cloud, and as the early dew it goeth away. Therefore have I honed thee by the prophets. I have slain them by the words of my mouth, and thy judgments are as the light that goeth forth. For I desire mercy and not sacrifice, and the knowledge of God more than burnt offerings. But they, like men, have transgressed the covenant. There have they dealt treacherously against me. See, gladding, what? Gilead is Gilead, led, whatever. Gilead is a city of them that work iniquity, and is polluted with blood. And as troops of robbers wait for a man, so the company of priests murder in the way by consent, for they commit lewdness. I have seen a horrible thing in the house of Israel. There is the whoredom of Ephraim. Israel is defiled. Also, O Judah, he has set an harvest for thee when I return the captivity of my people. See, that's what I did. So this is, and the preachers trying to kill me. See, because they trying to say they think I'm crazy, right? So now, by you saying I'm crazy, that justifies giving the devil time to run me crazy. But what I'm telling them is, I never believed in this until I see your side in it. See what I'm saying? So who is come, let us return unto the Lord? Well, who? That's Pastor Barnes. That's the high priest Caiaphas. See, that's who y'all return to. Pastor Barnes or any pastor is not talking about themselves. So how they like the morning coming? See, that's what I used to tell my daughter. When I tell you something, it's like the sun coming up in the morning. And this is what this says. See, after 2 days, he will revive us. In the third day, he will raise us up, and we shall live in his sight. Wouldn't that be my children? See, I rose them up inside of 3 times in the civil, the criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. And then in the federal courthouse in the Middle District, that's 3 times. So wouldn't that be 3 different days? See, civilly, criminally, federally. So see, the third day, and now my children is in my sight. They not owned by nobody. My children shouldn't have no debt to nobody but their father. But because I saw myself as the father of my people, then I couldn't leave my children. See, okay, how about if I got with a woman, she had 8 children? Then wouldn't I have 10? Or should I say, oh, well, I'm going to sue, but I'm not going to sue for these 8 children. I'm just going to sue for my 2, right? But then, according to the Bible, I'm supposed to look out for the widow, like the church supposed to, not take advantage of the widow. See, like the church doing.